Hello everybody, this is Montezuma and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge. Today I'm trying something a little different with my microphone. I think I had talked about this in the previous episode, but I am holding the microphone farther away from my face than I normally do, and I'm going to hopefully remember to boost the volume slightly at the start of or during the editing. And this is hopefully in order to prevent my microphone from like capping or whatever it's called, like peaking, is that what it's called? Because I noticed that happens a lot, even just in my normal talking voice level. So we'll see if that helps. But today we're playing as Tainted Maggie, and because of that, I do need to kind of focus a little bit on our pacing, which I'm trying to work on talking and walking at the same time here. But yeah, basically, because of the way this character works, we're constantly losing health. So I need to constantly keep attacking enemies, which, as you can see, all the enemies drop health. So the idea is, you know what, I am going to put a bomb here. The idea is to, as long as I have any health in these flashing red heart slots, just use them to, oops, well, we just missed out on that red heart. Just use them to immediately attack enemies and then get the health back. And any type of orbital like this is actually pretty good with this character, considering the fact that we are going to be in close quarters with a lot of enemies anyways. So that's pretty cool. And the one thing about this character that I struggle with is boss killing. Because with normal enemies, you can pretty much always get away with just, you know, running right into enemies and getting your health back immediately. But with bosses, you would need to take a lot of hits in order to finally kill the boss. So you kind of need an alternate way to kill the boss other than your contact damage. So we'll see how it goes. I do think BFF would be very good for us, considering we already have this pretty powerful orbital fly. So I am going to actually blow this up right now. What is with these donation machine payouts lately? We had a different donation machine payout in the last video that also was just super low like that. I don't think I've ever seen them be that bad before. Okay, we'll buy this. I think we're going to buy the bomb back. Luckily, we're not in a rush at the moment because we're already down to our final 2 hearts. So I'll probably just yum heart right before entering the boss room, but we do still need to find the item room. Also, something to note with this character is that you don't lose Devil Deal chance. Emperor card's pretty good to hold on to. You don't lose Devil Deal chance as long as you only take the flashing red heart damage. But the moment you take any like true red heart damage out of those 2 slots, that's when you start losing Devil Deal chance. So just something to keep in mind starting on the next floor to hopefully ensure that we get, you know, our Devil Deals or our Angel Deals more likely, because red heart containers are super important for this character. I guess we'll take Telekinesis. It's not like my favorite item at all, but it is an item. Unfortunately, I don't think we can blow up both these rocks and check for a secret room here, so I'm just going to straight up check for the secret room. Okay, a battery. And you know what? Since we have nothing else to use the battery on... Dang, I wish we had another bomb here. I guess we could buy one from the store if we get one more cent. But I was going to say, I could yum heart and then take that battery immediately, which I think I'm going to do right before we enter the boss room. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we can get these other coins. That sucks. So, I could just straight up go in here. You know what? I am going to do this. I don't care. Okay. And this character also starts with just a below average damage stat anyways, which kind of sucks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Forgot my plan already. We use this, we go here. Alright, and now hopefully we have enough charges to at least deal some decent damage to the boss here. Oh yeah, that red fly destroyed that boss. That thing is super powerful. So maybe at the very least we can try to, on bosses, try to specifically use the red fly versus the actual R contact damage. We do get a damage stat up though, which is great for this character. And yeah, let's move on to the next floor. I should probably be using telekinesis more as well to avoid projectile damage, but I don't think that would have impacted that boss fight at all. So that's okay. But I might as well use it in rooms like this. Okay, and I need to be careful to only go for the enemy, like, contact damage if I have already enough red health to not take true red heart damage. Because that is what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, we almost got full health there. I missed a couple of the red hearts. We could go shop, but I think I'll hold off unless we get a little more money. Nice. I love the rooms that have a lot of enemies like that because those are the ones that allow us to just get full health instantly. You know what? We have a Yum Heart charge and we have our Devil Chance on deck, so I'm just going to do it now. Okay. I'll just Yum Heart just to be safe. Nice. Yeah, that boss, honestly, that was kind of a joke for this character. I'm really amazed at how strong this red fly is. We're not going to go Devil Deal, but I just wanted to get the chance out of the way so that we could start working towards Angel Deals on the next floor. In fact, now that I think about it, it's probably pretty rare at all that you would go Devil Deals with this character. Just because, like, the nature of how important the red hearts are for this character. And we do get a library, which is amazing. We're probably definitely going to take one of these books over telekinesis. The question is, which one? I think I like Book of the Dead better because it can provide orbitals, which will be good for close quarters combat. But I will use this again just in case. Yeah, there we go. We now can know where the secret rooms are if we get any bombs. So let's see how it goes. And now we don't have to worry about our deal chance exactly because we, obviously we already got our Devil Deal. And one bad thing about this orbital is that I think the red hearts are only a guaranteed drop if you are actually killing the enemy with your hug attack. So anything that we kill with the orbital won't actually count towards the red heart drops. Which could be bad. But hopefully not that bad. I think the pros outweigh the cons here. Alright, and I am breaking the fires just because I would like any extra red hearts that we might find. Lodestone is good enough to take, I guess, even though it's kind of a sketchy item. And you know what? We are gonna Yum Heart here just to enter this room. Okay, that's fine. And I expect to lose this temporary red heart just by walking around here. But that's no problem. And we are going to get a few more coins as well out of this, so we may want to go to the store. We'll see if we get more money in here. Yes, not quite 15 cents though. But I guess it is enough that we'll consider opening the shop here. Okay, we get a half price, whatever this item's called. I suppose I will buy it. Why not? And I'll buy a bomb too. Why not? And I always say this, but I really do mean to preserve our donation machine on characters that we don't need it for. But, ooh, this is tempting as well. I don't know if I can actually open up both of these with one bomb. I think I can. Hopefully this isn't a dumb idea. Nice. But yeah, because I do consider this character one of the easier ones. But obviously it's not a free victory or anything like that. I have lost on this character before. Okay, so here we go. Gotta not take contact damage at the beginning here, till I get a red heart. But I want to be close enough to these enemies that I can actually get the red heart. Go. Okay. There we go. No problem. Oh, I should have used the book. That's okay. Unfortunately, these flies are literally impossible to kill with contact damage. I guess I'll just use this. Oh, and BFF boosts the bones as well, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I wish we had at least 1 HP up at this point, just because, ooh, nice. I do like having more red hearts to work with. It's kind of scary being this close to our true red heart damage, like, all the time. We may go in the store. Maybe. Okay. Oh, and we are dealing... You know what? I am just going to do the boss right now, too. Yeah, this fly is ultra powerful. That is crazy. Speed up is great for this character. Not an HP up, but that's fine. We'll make do for now. I think we are really, honestly, ahead of the curve in terms of damage with this red fly. Especially with, like, boss killing. This isn't the traditional sense of what I would think of in terms of, like, a boss killer. But it's working great, so I can't really complain. Okay, I'm not going to take pills. I'm going to... Unless we find something better, I'm probably going to hold on to this Emperor card until, like, the final lore or something. Okay, come on. I keep forgetting to use this book. I keep meaning, like, every time I clear a room, I mean to use it, and then I just end up rushing and leaving the room before I even take it. We probably are going to do the reverse floor for sure as well. But actually, you know what? Well, no, I think it's fine. I think we, even if with the mantle, I think that's enough coverage that we should be able to kill the boss, like, pretty instantly. Alright, which one is this? I mistakenly took the wrong version of this when we had our Ipecac run, and that's why we ended up dying. This is not that one. This is Concussive Tears. I think we're going to risk it and go with the random item. Oh boy. Okay, that's not that good for us. I mean, normally this item is amazing. It's going to boost our tears rate dramatically. But we're going to lose, these bone hearts instantly. Now we really need an HP upgrade, like, really badly. We do have a, whatever this is called, Tinted Rock right here. Luckily the bone heart containers themselves don't disappear randomly, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I guess we're just gonna take this, and yeah, let's see what happens here. We're gonna probably have to play with our regular tears. You know what? Because we have to anyways for a little while, I'm going to, I think, purposely lose some bone hearts here. I'm almost tempted to take some pills to try to get a health up, but I think that is just, like, a shot in the dark that I don't need to take. And we do have 2 curse rooms to check out here. Okay. Sure, free Guppy's Eye. I'd say we're pretty unlikely to get the rest of Guppy because of the fact that we're not going for Devil Deals, but you never know. We do have extra curse rooms, so... Okay, might as well take this trinket because we don't have anything else. And we will go to the store too, I guess, since we have money now. Oh yeah, this is amazing. That's super amazing. I don't know how that works with Book of the Dead, but at the very least, that is going to double our Yum Heart In fact, I should just do it now. Yeah, we can now get 4 hearts out of Yum Heart, so that's amazing. Yeah. Okay, and our tears rate is a little better, so hopefully we can somewhat fight without needing to use the hugs, because I don't feel quite as comfortable running in and, you know, hurting people with our attack if it means losing a bone heart. So yeah, this is not looking great right now. I don't think we're in danger of immediately losing, but it's definitely not a position I wanted to be in here. This is the reason why we didn't take double deals, is because I didn't want to have a weird health situation like this, and we pretty much have found ourselves in exactly that scenario. Even though bone hearts are better than soul hearts for us, it's still not like, it's not good. Definitely not ideal. Okay, and we do get another tinted rock. I might as well do it. Hopefully we get a small rock out of it one of these times. Okay, I need to remember to use the book in here. Okay, it's hard to say if that doubled any sort of effect with the book. Okay, randomly my computer just paused the game. That happens sometimes, which, yeah, there was just barely like 3 notifications on my computer too. I don't know why it does that though. I wish there was a way to disable that or something. There might be, I don't know. I'm curious if this black skeleton, well, I guess we'll never find out. But I was curious if when he died and he explodes, if it would have harmed me or not. Alright, so we got to be quick here. If we take a mantle hit, that's okay. I just need to get in and use the red fly as soon as possible. Okay, wow, that was close. We get another tears rate up, which is great. And yeah, we're good to go. I kind of want to wait and see what happens to our health, but I'm pretty sure our red health still won't go below the 2 red hearts, even though they are bone hearts. So we should be fine there at least, but yeah. I'm really surprised we have not got a single HP up out of like 4 boss items. So I guess we'll just keep trying. Luckily our tears rate is almost maxed out now, and it can even go beyond the tears cap because of brittle bones, or whatever it's called. So anyways, let's just go this way and move on to the next floor. Things honestly are looking very good, minus the weird health situation we found ourselves in. But other than that, like, our damage, especially because BFF and the Book of the Dead and this red fly really are great for us. One thing I'm curious about with the red fly, because BFF boosted it, but I also know that the Hive Mind item boosts all fly like items. So I wonder if you get both of those, if it would like double boost it, or if it's just either one of those boosts it the same amount, regardless of if you have one or both. If we have enough money and we happen to find Hive Mind, I'll probably test it out. Okay, there's a soul heart here and 2 bombs. I don't know if this is worth it. I'm gonna, I guess, Yum Heart just in case, so I don't lose a bone heart, which I would have. You know what? I am gonna open this. I know we already can see we're just getting a card out of it, but devil card, yeah, don't care. We'll use the soul heart to get in and out of here, I suppose. Hey, there's a second Guppy item. I don't know what's better between... Oh, you know what? Since we do get double activation, I am going to take Guppy's head, because it didn't look like it actually double activated that thing. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I know we don't get the BFF synergy, but that's okay. If we do start getting some regular red health upgrades, though, that's pretty much like, depending on how much red health we get, that will allow us to get rid of the rest of these bone hearts and super, like, ultra boost our tears rate. So hopefully that happens and we actually get some health upgrades. Because at this point, I'm pretty much just, like, letting our health dwindle and then replacing it with every heart charge we get. Okay. And luckily we do still get red hearts from, you know, some enemies, even though we're not doing contact damage anymore. Do I just fight the boss now? Kind of just what I've been doing. I guess I will do it. See how this goes. I am going to do this. Yeah, this fly is crazy powerful. There's an HP up. That's good. That is one step in the right direction for sure. So, and I'm glad that the red hearts go on the left side of the health bar, which makes it easier to justify getting rid of the bone hearts as we get more health upgrades. I don't know if I'm ready to, like, purposely get rid of a bone heart yet, but especially if we get, like, any more red hearts, then I'm willing to at least get rid of one more bone heart. Yep. Okay, yeah, I don't know. That was a poor dodging on my part. We are going to go in here. I could buy the sack and get a bunch of bombs. I don't know if I really need them, though. I think we... You know what? Sure, let's do it. Yeah. And we still have not found the item room, so... Oh, no. Okay, well... I guess we lose 2 bone hearts. Even though I didn't mean to lose any. There could be a secret room to the left or right of right there as well. Definitely not to the left of that room. And hopefully we keep boosting our damage stat, because the more of these blue flies we get, the more, you know, they scale with our damage, so that will be very helpful. That is a great item. Especially now that we're just kind of focusing on firing tears and not so much contact damage. I really wish we could get that chest in there to get Mr. Dolly for an even bigger tears rate up. And as you can see, yeah, we're already past the normal tears cap, so that's very good. All right. And I love how there's some level of, like, leeway with this item. Like, you don't have to literally be 100% accurate to keep Deadeye proccing. You just have to be, like, pretty quick to keep hitting enemies, and it won't reset. And I think I am going to look at least one place, especially with 12 bombs. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check at least a place for the secret room. So yeah, probably thinking north of here is the most likely. Yes, it was. And we do have a Yum Heart charge on deck, so I think I am going to go in at least... Oh, we already went in that curse room. I guess we will go in the other curse room as well. And we'll just have to be quick enough to not hopefully lose this bone heart. There's our third Guppy item. Oh my gosh. So we do get Guppy after all. That's very unlikely. Ooh, okay. There's the angel deal. Which is great because we didn't naturally get it on the boss. So we still will get like 100% chance for one on the next floor, I believe. We're definitely going to take this one, I think. I'm debating if I should fight one of these guys. This also sucks because now, in order to leave the curse room, we are definitely going to... We weren't quick enough because we got teleported here, so now we're going to lose the other bone heart, which sucks. But, yeah, maybe we'll get a soul heart, though. You never know. So, let's do this. We did not. Yeah, we're dealing great damage. I kind of want to fight both of these to get both. You know what? Actually, I think I am going to do that. That way it'll boost our chances for deals as much as possible. Plus, we're going to check for another soul heart, which will be very good. Some purgatory ghosts as well. Unfortunately, we did not get a soul heart. We do have enough bombs. I'm going to check one more place. Oh, we got half a heart from that guy. So we can actually get out of this room safely now, if I'm quick enough. Nice. Okay, that's perfect. And we can fly now, so we can go get that Mr. Dolly item. So, yeah, wow. Everything is going perfectly here. I think it was over this way. And we'll open both of them. Might as well. Well, maybe I shouldn't have, because now we don't have any keys. Okay. Kind of crazy getting all red heart payouts from that item. I feel like I rarely see that happen. But, yeah. It is now time, I think, we go to the next floor. Yeah, we have 6.6 tears rate up. Plus, eventually, I'm sure these 2 bone hearts are going to go away also. So we're probably, like, pretty likely to get an even bigger tears rate stat. Which is great for Guppy, because I'm pretty sure Guppy flies spawn according to your how many tears you fire. That's amazing. Okay. I would love to get into that boss challenge room, considering how powerful we are. Yeah, for how powerful the red fly is, I thought that was going to be like our main damage source, but it's crazy how suddenly we have like totally like negated the need for that because we just deal so much damage with our tears all of a sudden. Okay, good to know there's a troll bomb in there. We have so many flies. Let's go in here. I guess we are gonna go with the random item. Okay, even more bombs. That's fine, I guess. We really don't even need Guppy's head at this point because I just like totally forgot we're just generating flies anyways. So stars card, we don't need it. So yeah, I guess we'll be on the lookout for some sort of better active item. Okay, we get a you know what? Yeah, I am gonna take this trinket. Because that should allow us to get more money for our shops. And I don't anticipate utilizing that other trinket really, because it only activates once you get down to like low health. Yeah, we'll blow up these guys. We already have a 100% chance for a deal, but it's free money. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna re-roll here. The more options item is pretty good, but I just want to see what else we can get. The Bible is also good. We could just insta-kill Mom and Mom's heart. Plus, it's a piece towards Bookworm. Oh, it is Bookworm. Great. Yeah, we'll just stick with the Bible for now, I think. I'm going to buy this other key as well. Not that we really need the freebie with killing Mom with this book, but I'm not going to say no to it. And who knows, maybe by the time we get to that point, we might actually need it, so. Sometimes I feel like runs are super powerful, and then we, out of nowhere, just die, so that could definitely happen still. Yeah, we're just going to fight the boss now, while we have our 100% deal chance. This boss actually sucks because of how slowly we have to play compared to what I want to be doing. These soul hearts are okay. I was gonna say the soul hearts are actually gonna be great for us to give us some amount of protection while we fight this boss. But yeah, bosses like this that force you to take a long time really suck with this character because even though we're super powerful, I can't just, oh my gosh, I can't just insta-kill what I want to. I wish the explosions from this, come on. Nice. Okay, there's a whole exposed guy. Oh my gosh, we're taking way too much damage. Please give me an HP up here. Dude. Yeah, I wish the Purgatory Ghost's explosion, like, unsheathed this guy, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, there he goes. There's an HP up. That's wonderful. And yeah, let's see what we get out of this angel deal, wherever it was. The mind, sure. Might as well play this, like... Okay, sure. Anyways, we still want to go find that secret room, I guess. We've got the bombs for it, that's for sure. And placenta working towards counteracting our degeneration of health. Invincibility frames after taking damage last twice as long. That's actually like crazy good for this character, even though we're not using our whatever it's called, synergy. We're not actually like attacking people with our hits. I think this is still a really good trinket. So we'll hold on to it. Okay. Secret room. It's nice to know that we don't have to guess anymore, even though we totally have the bombs to guess. But yeah, it's nice just knowing where stuff is. Guess we'll do this for a little more money. And we can get into this curse room for free. So that's great. This one takes us to the angel deal, which we've already been to, right? So, yeah. Pointless. And those two are also both pointless. But I'm going to fight these spiders to try to get some red hearts. Oh, we got healed from placenta. Yeah, we don't need either of those. Okay. Very nice. Guess we'll go in here. Alright, that covered for our payment to exit the room. Alright, so are we going to do this? I feel like we got screwed over the last couple times we did this, and I almost just don't even care enough to do it now because of that. Even though this time we don't have anything altering our HP that is going to screw us, I don't think. But I still wonder if it's even worth it, because we pretty much are guaranteed to go down to our just 2 hearts. Well, 2 hearts and 1 bone heart. So, and we don't really need the knife at this point. I mean, we do have BFF though, so it is going to be really powerful. So I don't know. I lost trust in that thing. We'll do it next time. But yeah, we don't need the knife this time. We're powerful enough without it. Even though usually I do think going for that knife is a good idea, because it's just like a free powerful buddy that like you can get every run. It's like a free source of damage, assuming you go this path. Yeah, we're not going to go down that way just because red hearts are tight. So let's... Well, do I want to go that way? No, we'll go this way. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you're interested in supporting me reaching my goal of hopefully eventually getting to 1,000 subscribers. And thank you to everyone that has subscribed in the last couple of videos. Weirdly enough, we had I don't know if you guys upload videos yourselves, but YouTube does this thing where it like ranks based on the views your 10 most recent videos. So every time you upload it, you'll get like a score out of 10, 1 being the best. And so 2 videos ago, as of recording this, I had a 10 out of 10, which is like the worst video I've had in 10 videos. And then the next one after that immediately was a 1 out of 10. I don't know why. I don't know how the algorithm chooses, you know, who to show your videos to. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting because despite that, I got, I think, like 3 subscribers from the 10 out of 10 video, and 0 or 1 out of the ranked 1 out of 10 video, so I don't know. Just a weird YouTube observation showing that I don't understand the algorithm. I don't even know if the algorithm understands the algorithm. Kind of just feels random. I don't know why I'm blowing up these skulls, but sure. Reverse strength card. Yeah, whatever. We don't really need it, and I'd rather hold on to the Emperor card right now. Okay. I guess we'll fight this mini-boss just because I want to. Since he doesn't pose any threat. Sun. I mean, I guess that was really pointless. We already have full mapping. I am curious, though, what is in the item room here. We're getting a lot of these enemies on this floor. Okay. Oh, thought it was over. No thanks. I'd rather have the Bible, I think. I've never really used the black hole, or whatever it's called, like that often. So I wonder if it's like, if people, like, fans of the item, I'm curious what is good about it, or if there is, like, fans of the item, or if it's just considered like a mid item, I don't know. But it feels like one of those items that you either, like, there's like a fan base behind it, if you know what I mean. Which is kind of how I feel about the telekinesis item that we had earlier for a minute. Like, there's some people I know that, oh, dang it, that love that item. But I don't know, I'm not one of them. Okay, I do really like Solo Weave. And we don't really need it, but I just wanted to use it just... Oh, I thought they would transcend between rooms, but I guess not. But I was going to say, I just want to use it because I like seeing all the birds flying. Okay, I guess we'll go to the vault. We have unlimited keys. Okay, we're going to keeper fight. Sure. It's a little late to get Steam sale. But, okay. I mean, there's no... Unless we get, like, member card in the store, there's no way we're making use of all this money. But it's not a bad thing to have it. Who knows, maybe we'll get money equals power at some point. Yeah, literally nothing really to buy here. This is where I wish I didn't blow up my donation machine. Granted, BFF has really come in handy. So I think we just buy this. We just buy everything, honestly. Except for the eraser, because we don't care. And, yep, now we just go for the boss. Which, even if we're not struggling in terms of damage, so we could easily fight Mom without it, but yeah, like I said, since we have the option to insta-kill Mom, I'm definitely going to do it. This is a tears rate up. Never mind, no it's not. I thought all those worms were... Oh, it is, but we must be capped. Okay, never mind, that's why. At least capped until we get another bone heart destroyed. Actually, I'm curious. Is there a hard cap on brittle bones? Like after so many bone heart, like, breakages? Okay. Yep. Let's move on. See ya, Mom. I'm feeling just the regular path, honestly. I know we're really powerful, but we went down last time. Actually, I think we did Mega Satan. We did go down, and then we ended up doing Mega Satan. Anyways, I'm just feeling the normal thing. I don't know why I went into this devil deal. Yeah, I'm not going to take either of those. And we're running out of, like, time to get red heart upgrades, so I'm getting a little worried about that. But really, we've been dealing so much damage that I don't think we've even gotten hit in a while. I mean, we could play that, but we're going to lose the soul heart by the time the challenge is over anyways. Charge key. Okay. I'm glad we found that one movement speed up early on, because even having that little bit more movement speed has really been pretty helpful, I think. Okay. I don't know why we feel... I mean, especially now that we have Guppy, I guess it makes sense why we feel so powerful. But it's crazy how suddenly... I think it's Deadeye that did it, but it was crazy how suddenly we just felt ultra powerful. Because we really didn't have, like, anything too crazy going for us. But I guess that's just the power of a good tears rate and Deadeye. To boost your damage. Even the temporary damage boosts really add up. Okay. We do get a tinted rock here. Okay, and we might as well go in here real quick. I think we have enough time. Yes, that is amazing. That is exactly what we wanted. Wow, I am so amazed that we dodged that. Nice, we get an angel deal and not an HP up, just a soul heart, which is pretty pointless. That's really good though. Yeah, let's move on. But yeah, very happy to have that third HP container. So now at the very least, even if we lose the bone heart, we at least have some buffer. Some slight buffer. I am going to go in here because I want to get into the secret room that connects to the boss challenge room. Since we pretty much can easily defeat it. I just want to see what item we would be potentially getting. Nice. An HP up? Yeah, that's an easy pickup for us. And our luck stat isn't like amazing or anything, but we have so many tiers that we're firing that we're pretty much bound to activate our tier-based, or our luck-based tier effect, like, pretty often. RC remote is a trinket that I don't care about right now. It'd be fun to have a run where our, like... Wait, really? That trinket was here. Did this change now? It did change. Interesting. It'd be cool to have a run, like, using that trinket. I don't know who would necessarily be super useful for it. Let's see. We don't care about file because we already can fly. So, yeah. I guess I'll yum heart there. I don't like these enemies because their tears persist after the room is cleared. Ouch. Okay. Interestingly, is it getting rid of our red hearts before the soul heart? I keep being surprised when it lets us pick up one of these red hearts. Well, I guess we'll never know now because I just lost the soul heart. Ouch. I'm curious. Oh, okay, there goes the other bone heart. It was bound to happen at some point. But I'm curious if... what was I going to say? I don't remember. Sorry. Tower and Wheel of Fortune. Might as well spawn this just to see. Oops. We really aren't going to get anything out of this, so there's no point in spending time doing that. Okay, we did not get a final angel deal, but we do have a final devil deal. I'm probably not going to take anything. I would love to take both of those, but yeah, we simply cannot. Yep, and we're going up, so let's go up. And really, after we clear this floor, we still have that Emperor card, so we're pretty much just gonna take the items from the chest, and then from the chests, and then fight the boss. So despite the low health, I think this run is pretty much in the bag here. Granted, you know, I don't want to assume because you never know. It's a lot of red hearts. I think Lodestone is actually amazing right now because it's keeping all of those little pieces together pretty much. Okay. And we pretty much can dump the Bible anytime now because now that Mom and Mom's Heart are dead, we pretty much have no need for it. In fact, if I accidentally use it on Isaac, I'm pretty sure it will insta-kill us, so definitely don't want to do that. I don't know if you saw that homing tier was like orbiting us for like a full rotation. Surprised we didn't get hit by it. Alright, we'll go into the secret room. This boss fight is a little scary considering how long it's going to take to fight. Versus, you know, it's just scary having to be in the room for that long. So we'll see how this goes. But I think we'll be pretty much okay. Especially because we have a Yum Heart charge. Oh yeah, Lodestone's amazing here. Okay, yeah, we got this in the bag. Ouch. Okay, never mind. Use Yum Heart. Holy crap. That was close. I just saw our health at 1 heart all of a sudden after getting hit once. Okay. There we go. Tainted Maggie's pretty fun though. I always feel this way about this character where I have like a slight sense of dread before playing the character. Like, I think if I was to, like, of my own, like, accord, choose a, what am I saying? Like, choose a character to play, I almost never would just choose to play Tainted Maggie. But every time we play this character for this challenge, I always have a good time. And we always have, like, pretty powerful runs. So, yeah, definitely not a bad character. We could go Mega Satan again if we really want to, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't really like Guillotine. I know it's a damage up, but I just don't like it. So, I don't really know what's better between the Hourglass and this thing. I guess I'll just take the Hourglass. Okay, oh yeah. So, here's the thing. We have an Emperor card, but we're only at 2 red hearts. So do I try to fight a couple rooms in order to get a charge on Yum Heart? I think we probably should, and I'll just use the Hourglass here. Because I would like to go into the boss fight with a Yum Heart charge and hopefully full red hearts. There we go. Okay, and we'll just do one more single room here. Nice. Holy Light totally hit like all of them. I didn't realize it could have that wide of a splash damage effect. Alright, now we Emperor card. And now we're good. Ouch. This is why I'm glad we have Yum Heart, just in case. If we get hit one more time, we'll use it. In fact, I'll just use it just in case. Whoa. Okay, down he goes. Good games. Pick up the red heart for good measure. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We did it. So next up will be Tainted Cain. So prepare for a long video next time. Hopefully not too long. I think I've been getting better the more we've played the character. I've been getting better at not spending too much time because honestly, he's not a hard character. You have so many options, you just got to choose something good and do it. You could really min-max that character and get a crazy build, but like, it takes so much looking and reading through the options and all this stuff that it's kind of like not worth it, at least for a video. Like for viewers' sake, it's probably not interesting to sit there forever and just contemplate. So anyways, until next time, we'll be playing that character, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you soon for the next video. Bye.